Hello, viewers. This is Michael from Screen View, bringing you a new podcast from my seven color circles entire view. And like always, I'm gonna speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have some adult language if you're under 18. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have some adult language if you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, I need you to watch this audio podcast recording. So, anyway, with this and everything else out the way, let's get into the latest episode of Boonboomger. So, basically, we see the episode start off like this. We see the Boon Rangers, all five Boon Rangers, in the space highway, racing some of the Boon cars. So, basically, Officer Joe was in his Pat Control car. Minnow was racing the shovel car, the submarine car, and Shina was racing the Marine Zord. Gemma was racing the Safari Zord, and as to Tyre, he was racing the Racer Zord in the space highway. So basically, everything was going good. So basically, they were just checking out they're just racing the car to see increasing the car speeds and whatnot, testing out each of these boom car speeds and whatnot. So anyway, you know. So basically, Boom Boom was at the headquarters monitoring the race, and monitoring the race at the headquarters, and that's where Agent Gaba contacted them and said, we got an unusual we gotta identify object, entering Earth's atmosphere. It could be a hockey alien. So basically, and basically like after after Agent Yaba informed the Rangers and Boomer about this object entering Earth's atmosphere might be a hockey alien, out of nowhere, something something entered the space highway. This purple flash entered the space highway and caused the Rangers to crash the Boon cars out of the space highway, and they ended up getting some bruises and whatnot. So anyway, ended up crashing the Boon cars in the space out of the space highway and whatnot. So anyway, meanwhile, we see Cannonball and along with Detroit, Tasha, and Yaya somewhere in this warehouse, and Cannonball was just pacing around. He's like, he's like, where the hell is this? Where the hell is the delivery people at? I've been waiting for this item to show up. They supposed to show or they're supposed to deliver that item that I requested today. So basically, Tasha, Yaya, and Detroit was like, what the hell is going on? What item he's talking about? So basically, whatever it is, whatever this item is, he's very impatient. Whoever is delivering this item is, I will feel sorry to them to making Cannonball right. And basically, Cannonball, you two shut up. Like, you guys shut up. I'm already pissed off because the delivery people had not showed up the item. Didn't show up my damn important item yet. And basically, you guys worship behind my back. It's not helping. And, Cannonball took his frustration out on betraying the others because his delivery was being late. So anyway, back at the Boom headquarters, we see the Boom Raiders, being treated for having some bumps, at the crashing out of the space highway to get to this perfect street, and basically Boom was able to analyze the purple streak that forced them to crash the boom cars out of the space highway. He said that wherever that purple streak is, it has a boom boom energy signature, just like your morphers and whatnot, and like the morphers in the boom cars. So basically, Boom Boom is the head genius So basically, Boom is the one who made the morphers and the boom cars as well, with help from Taya and Shino as well. So anyway, whatever that purple streak was, it must have it has a boom boom energy signature. So basically, I don't know what. I don't know. So it might be a boom call or a special boom item that I must be made, and basically, and that's when Agent Saba said, speak about that on about that object that entered Earth's atmosphere. When Magwreck got destroyed, another I forgot to inform you guys that when after Magwreck got destroyed, another energy signature. Another that second what after Magwreck got destroyed, a, a unidentified object into the Earth's atmosphere after Madras got destroyed. So basically, it could be no, it could be whatever's going on. It could be this could be another that could have been another general showing up to take Magret's praise and basically take Magret's praise or something like that. So anyway, the Boom Rangers after so basically after being beat by Agent Java and whatnot, there's like the Rangers like be careful, be careful out there if you guys see any unusual activity, please notify us immediately. So anyway, notify each of us immediately. So anyway, on top of Whoopop, we see a Ranger Boom Violet. Along with his robot mecha partner, Boom Honda, Boom Honda Diesel. That's his name. That's the name of his mecha partner, Boom Honda Diesel. It's a play on Honda, and his last name it's basically named after Vin Diesel. So anyway, so basically, turns out there are the delivery people that have the item that Cannibal. It turns out these guys are delivering the item that Cannibal is rating on. So basically, DJ was like, are we gonna deliver this item first? And basically, and we see the morpher that Boombody has. It's called Boom Controller. And basically, like first, I like to check out these energy sicknesses that the morpher is picking up. Then we deliver the package to its owner. So anyway. First, we see Boombala in his ranger form met up with Officer Joe, who was on his job, and he was trying to get a balloon stuck from a tree back to his little boy. And basically, it turns out that just like with the boom, with the boom just like with the boom morphers, he can use it to make himself go fast, and basically Boom Body use the power of the controller to make him go fast and get the balloon from the tree and get it back to the boy. And basically, Officer Joe was like, that was unusual. It's like, hey, who are you? And basically, Boom Body in his right outside his range boy, it's like, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I was just doing a good deed. I was just doing the good deed, officer. So anyway, then he met. Then he went to Minno's job, and basically Minnow was working at a restaurant as a waitress, and basically it turns out she slipped on some water, and Boombite uses his morpher and making himself go fast and save Minnow from getting her head busted, for falling on hard on the floor and whatnot. And everybody was cheering, and Minnow was like, was Genki basically Boombala for saving her. But at the same time, she was kind of shocked that he was that fast. So anyway, then he met up with Gimba. Gimba was going to meet a client, and basically he passed Boombala, and Boombala tapped him on the shoulder, tapped Gimba on the shoulder. And he's like, don't worry, I took care of that business for you. So I anime, and once about it left, and basically Gimba talked to the client, and the client said, "Oh, I meant to call you. That man helped me secure the item that I needed. So basically, I don't need your service right now." And Gimba was kind of pissed off that that Boombody cost him some money and whatnot, and basically, then he met up with Shino and started to stalk Shino, just messing around with Shino and stalking him. And basically, Shino was aware that he was being followed, but so basically, Boombada was like, caught up with Shino. It's like, I'm impressed that you noticed that I was stalking you, but you were too slow but you're still too slow. And basically, was done messing with Chino. Then he met up with Tyra, who just finished a delivery in the garage somewhere, and basically, him, him and Boombada and Tyra Hannah were fighting each other and whatnot, and basically, turned up that that Bombarded controller Morpher is also a bow, and basically, started to point you know, started to get in a big fight with Tyre and whatnot, and basically, what the hell is going on here? So basically, it seems like, in that little brush fight, it seems like Ty might know who Bombarded is during the fight, but he was asking questions like, "Who are you? What you want?" And basically, and basically Bombarded said, My name is Homio Sakamo." So basically, his last name is a play on formula. It's called Homia. So anyway, so basically, and his first name is Sakamo. So basically, after he finally introduced himself to Taya, he left and basically went to go deliver the item. So basically, him and Diesel finally delivered the item to finally delivered the item to the warehouse where Cannonball was waiting on, but Cannonball stepped outside for a moment, and basically, Detroit, Yaya, and Tata was there, and basically they were shocked to see. Were kind of shocked to see that, oh my God, another Boom Ranger. How the hell did he know? How did he define us? And basically, Cannonball is another Blue Ranger, you say? Yeah. Basically, Cannonball got to basically Cannonball before Cannonball showed up. Tata was bringing their group called them. There's a group called the Blue Rangers, 5 other Rangers just like you. They're stopping us from, collecting energy gasoline energy from the humans and whatnot. So basically, Boom Marley was kind of intrigued of this. Of the other rangers just like him and whatnot, and Jesus as well. So anyway, Cannonball showed up and basically got the item from Diesel and Violet, and basically Boom Violet and Diesel last with lightning speed, and turns out this item was a sword. So basically, Detroit and others this is the most important item you was waiting on. Oh, this is a special custom sword. So basically, you see in a minute. So basically, he ordered Tata to turn the sword into a monster, and therefore Tasha used the power to turn the sword into a monster, and therefore unleashed the sword monster on the people and collected gasoline energy. So basically, back at the back at the Blue Rangers headquarters, Agent Saba, was done some research, and this person you say you guys all met had been missing some 10 years ago. So basically, and Boom was to figure out that this person the person, the Sakamo person also had somehow must have got the Boon controller item that I made it back while I was racing in the Grand Prix. So basically, it turns out that Boom Boom made this special the Boon controller was not really meant to be a morpher, but a special device that made him go faster during the Grand Prix. But he couldn't handle the speed, and therefore, like an idiot, he tossed the morpher. He tossed the controller array like an idiot and whatnot. So anyway, and so basically, like the others just like okay then. Okay, then how did Sakuma get control? How did Sakuma get must have get this device, get the controller? How did Sakuma get his hands on this on your on the boom controller then? So anyway, the monster they're the sounds they're alert the Rangers got alert that sword monster is attacking people and dissolving gasoline in people. They went to go deal with the monster and whatnot. So basically, the Rangers showed up on the scene, took out the foot soldiers, and morphed up, took out the foot soldiers, did their team pose, and basically started to battle the sword monster. But the sword monster had, just like the sword monster had a special modification. It could take, it can absorb any damage and make it stronger and whatnot. And basically, see like. So that it was modified to take any damage that the Blue Rangers that the Boomerang was able to dish out on it. And basically gave to Cannonball. So basically, Cannonball finally introduced himself to the Rangers and whatnot, and it's very general accustomed to whatnot. So basically, I'm the master behind the Boom Boom Killer Robo Megazord and whatnot. So basically, it's Java. So this must be the Hachi alien that showed up after Manhattan got destroyed and whatnot. And basically, so basically, despite doing their best, despite doing their best, the sword monster pretty much had the upper hand against the Rangers, and that's when Bombarded showed up and basically used the controller as a morpher and pressed some buttons on it and basically transformed into Bombarded and basically and took down the monster. So basically, the monster was not. So basically, Cannonball did not modify the monster to take any damage from Bubonic and absorb any damage from Bubonic and whatnot. And basically, Bubonic transformed the Boom controller into a crossbow, into a bow mode, and basically did the crank up arrow finish attack and destroyed the sword monster. So basically, once the sword monster was destroyed, the sword that was used to turn it into monster was intact, but it still had all the gasoline energy that is absorbed from the people when it was a monster, and basically well. And Cannibal said, well, this was a good day right here. So basically, not only the sword is even stronger now with the gasoline energy that it is all when it was a monster. So basically, this sword is going to be a very important item to use against the Rangers and whatnot. So so Cannibal and the others left, and basically, the Rangers demorphed, and basically, flashing Sakamo like, what the hell you want? How the hell? What do you want? And he said, I'm looking for the person who made this device. So basically, then we see Diesel, and there was and basically Boom Boom watching from the headquarters of the shop to see Diesel, and turns out that him and Diesel are rivals and whatnot. And basically, and Jesus said, "Yeah, we're looking for Boomio Darius to help us to, but they help us. We're looking for Boomio Darius, the creator of the Boom controller." And basically, the episode ended on everybody being shocked to see another robot alien just like Boom Boom, and Boom Boom being shocked that that his rival is on Earth with a and Boom Boom is being shocked that his rival from his Grand Prix days is on Earth, and basically that's how the episode ended on this note. So uh, anyway, what do you guys think about the debut of Boombale? Good, bad, or just okay? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, sign off with 3 reviews. 1.